Hey everyone, this is my revised belt guide idea. I'm hoping it will work because I just fabricated a few pieces into here, but they're relatively easy to remove if this does not work out. I've added a pin right here. This one is fully welded in. It's right up against the engine block, pretty much on the other side, so there's no way of getting a nut on there. All it is a piece of threaded rod with the tube over top, the same way I did my steering arm. This one here is another piece of threaded rod, but it is removable to get the belt on and off. This one here does not have to be removable. I can still get the belt out right here. I'm just hoping it's long enough. If not, I can drop it down a little wee bit. This one here is really close to the steering, so I really was limited on how far back it could go and how far down it could go. And then lastly, I built this one right here out of 2 bolts and some nuts. It's coming through. This is the back side of it right here. There's 2 nuts right here jammed together on the frame, and it comes up. This is the head of it right here, and I have another bolt welded on right here that just goes up and it touches the frame tight. So this one here is also removable quite easily just by removing this nut right here to take this off and get the belt off. So far so good. I have not tested this out. I gotta put oil back in the engine. I cannot put this machine too far up on its side without risking losing oil. Mainly it comes out the PCV on the engine, so going this way it would probably be okay, but I could not tilt it to up on its left tires to do much work at all. But I do plan on doing a PCV delete on this anyways by getting a new valve cover. So I don't think it necessarily needs it that much, or I'll leave it there and I'll put a little tiny air filter on there. I've seen that done before. But anyways, to remove the belt, this pin right here will have to come out, and this pin right here comes out. Sorry about that. And the belt should come off. With the clutch in, I'm not getting any droop anymore, which I was getting quite a bit of droop on the top edge of the belt right there, and a little bit of droop on the bottom edge right there. But I'm thinking I should be okay with when the clutch goes in, that the belt should have enough room to stop spinning and stop the actual tractor. I'm thinking about doing a handbrake on here as well, using a Gen 2 mower engagement cable, and I'll be mounting that to the fender if I do end up doing a handbrake. And basically the clutch will just strictly be a clutch. But the way that this thing's set up anyways, right there is your clutch, and all the way in is your brake anyways, so it will help out a little bit, and I'll be able to remove the arm completely, and then the arm won't do anything. It'll just be the cable for the brakes. We'll see. I got this. I got all the parts to do it. It's just a matter of thinking about doing it and doing it. Sorry about that. But there we go. I'm gonna test this out tomorrow. It's getting a little bit late today to be doing it. I gotta reconnect the steering arm, tip this thing back on its wheels, put the oil back in the engine, and let it sit till tomorrow. And I'll try it out then. So stay tuned.